This video is an overview of the AlphaPix Evolution CPU from HolidayCoro. The Evolution is part of the Flex-based expansion system, which supports multiple different types of CPUs and 3 major expansion boards. The expansion boards we have here are the long range, which is below the CPU board, and then we have a 16-port Pixel SPI. This is for direct connection of pixels, and not shown is a 16 AC output 120 volt controller board that allows you to control legacy lights. These boards can be used in combinations, allowing you to build the controller exactly the way that fits your needs. So if you needed 32 outputs and 1 long range, that is easily capable within these particular configurations. HolidayCoro can also deliver all of these customized to meet your exact needs, assembled by our factory-trained technicians. Now, over here on the top of the board, we have our 3 ports. Each one of these is 16. So this is how we have 16 outputs here, and then we have 16 long-range outputs. And then we have an open port. We even have locking connections to ensure that vibration does not affect your controllers when they're off in storage. In the center of the board, we have 2 DMX 1990, or commonly referred to as DMX 1.11. This supports legacy devices that typically have XLR3, XLR5, or other types of connections. And those would be gobos, fire machines, snow machines, and other related products that may be older. This allows 2 512 channel ports. On the top up here, we have the button and screen board. This board is fully removable, separate of the CPU. And this is because the most commonly damaged item on this controller would normally be the buttons or cracking the screen. And that means that this board can be field replaced extremely inexpensively and without having to replace the entire board. Now, up front here we have 2 jacks. Each of these jacks are Ethernet based jacks, and so effectively there is a network switch inside of this. So this allows you to easily daisy chain multiple controllers, and they do not have to be AlphaPix. They can be any controller or other network devices. So when you have your network connection coming in, you can come in one side and then go out the other, just like you would with any other network switch, and the controller is in the middle there. Now, off to the right, we have 2 places. This is a 4-pin header for a standard regular CPU fan you might find in a regular computer, and that is PWM managed, so you can control the speed of the fan. And then this is the power to provide power that goes to the fan. Now, this entire board is mounted into the Flex system very simply with just 4 normal screws. So if you ever have any damage or problems, or if you wish to upgrade to other types of controller CPUs such as the HolidayPix, you can just pop this out and replace it. Now, on the top here, we do have a screen, and this screen is an OLED screen. You can see it scrolling through the various different functionalities of the controller. And it's nice, bright, and visible at night. And it provides all of the information about the controller and also allows you to access all of the configuration options that are in the controller itself. So almost every option you configure through the web interface is also accessible through this button interface. This completes the overview of the HolidayCoro AlphaPix Evolution.